Hi everyone, welcome. We have 10 days to Burns to Fly 2023, so I like to show you the first day of Burns to Fly 2022, what was one of the best day what I have on Hike and Fly. I have here some video logs and also the track log. So let's start. I will show you our team, that was a Czech team. Actually Petr Šimek is Slovakian, but he is part of Czech team. Martin Jansa, Tomáš Matera and me, Jakub Rott. So jump to the track log. The first day was very brave. We had flew and ran 106 kilometers within almost 11 hours. And the track log was from Lake Annecy down to the Albertsville, and we were landed close to the Mont Blanc. So let's begin. And a little bit speed up. And we start hiking. Unfortunately, Tomáš Matera track log is a bit delayed. There were some issues with the track log, but Tomáš Matera was all the way with us or just behind us. We were hiking to the first turn point, what was the also takeoff over here, and let's jump to the first videos. Here we go.
Tak máme odstartováno. Burns to Fly 2022.
The videos are unfortunately in Czech, but I will translate you.
Jsme proběhli vesničkou.
We just started and we have 4 kilometers hiking in front of us, 900 meters climbing.
A 9 CVčkových, tak uvidíme. Tak jsme se ve stoupání potkali i s Martinem Jansou.
Then we meet Martin
Máme
Jansa.
s sebou 4,5 kiláčku. Martin, jak se ti jde?
No, jde to. Není mi možná kam spěchat dneska, takže jenom tak držet tempo a nastavit si tu závodní atmosféru.
And Martin just noticed that we are not really in a hurry because the thermals are starting at midday, so we were not hurried to take off. And let's see the track log. Here we go. So we were at the takeoff, waiting a little bit, and then we had to jump over the lake to this ridge, which is headed to the east, so good for the morning flights. And now Martin and Thomas, who is a bit delayed because of the track log, choose the first ridge. I jump to the highest one, the back one, the second one. And the second turn point was somewhere here on the south in the mountains. And I have here some videos from this ridge, so let's to show you. That was the first takeoff, and we flew on quite long time that day. The condition was beautiful.
Tak jo, jsme ve vzduchu. Teď se zkoušíme dostat tam na to protější žebro a podolní se vyzvedat.
So the aim were to get here,
Nechci
to
znovu
this
stopat
ridge,
nahoru pěšky.
and then flew on to the next turn
Za mnou
point.
letí Tomáš Matera, před mnou Martin Jansa. Tak jo, povedlo se nám skočit ke skále, neměli jsme úplně extra výšky.
And as
Ale
we
už se tady
supposed,
lepíme
the ridge
a
was working,
krásně
the
to pod
cliffs
skály stoupá.
were nicely working, the
Je
thermals
to
were there.
opravdu to úzko na skálu, přilepit se hodně blízko, ale jde to tady nahoru. Takže super. Někde za náma je Martin Jansa.
Ah, that's Martin Jansa.
Ole, ole, ole!
So then we
Tak tady
continue
máme Martina Jansu, krásně.
by the ridge at the end, and
Super, dostali jsme se na jižní cíp tohohle hřebínku.
at the south end
A
of the
tady
ridge
jsem čekal,
it
že to
was
bude
working
chodit
very
a
nicely.
tady to krásně chodí.
And jump back to the track log. Play a full screen. And yeah, so we made the second turn point, and then we had to go back because the third turn point, pardon me, was somewhere here. and then we continue to the south direction to Wally with Albertsville. At this point we were sucking a bit by the clouds, so we had to use ears. I will show you on the videos soon. And after that we use this ridge, and the next turn point was somewhere here. So we had to jump the huge valley, and then there were the option way to continue to the next turn point to the west. What I did, and it was wrong decision because I just lost. So I get back and I had to climb again up and jump back the valley. Thomas was already in front of me, but the delayed tracklog, yeah. So both guys was in front of me that time, but after I jumped back, this cliff was working very nice, the ridge. So I was just climbing up and flying straight, and I was just behind the guys soon. And we meet all together again. And that was another turn point, I think number 4 or 5, what we made. Let's have some videos. So that was the wine
Tak jo, tak už to pálíme na
way to
čtvrtý
the valley,
otočňák.
where we were sucking by the clouds.
A přisává, takže já jsem taky měl uši a spirálku dolů.
I had already one bad experience in the clouds, so I put the ears quite early to be sure not to be in the cloud again. So the ears and then full speed.
Tak jo, tak už to pálí.
That was the first jump over the huge valley.
Tak na přeskoku dalšího dolíčka, blížíme se k otočňáku. Máme to na něj kolik ještě 5 kiláčků, je tam někde v těch horách. Tak snad tam někde dotočíme,
So
ale
another turn point
je
on
tam
the ridge
závodníků dost.
where I made the
Snad to
mistake.
tam bude. Za ním máme otočňák, no otočňák nám zbývá krásných 35 kiláčků.
And this is already
A z něj pak do Šamolí,
after the
kolem
another
Mont
turn
Blancu,
point,
tak uvidíme.
where we were heading west.
To je boží! Stavik! Za ním
I
máme
was super happy
otočňák, no
about the day.
otočňák nám zbývá krásný.
And then at lunchtime,
Zase na sváčku.
we were jumping the valley again back direction to Albertsville,
Co to tady máme?
and I find some protein bar.
Organic Protein Power Bar. Neházet dolů odpadky. Martin je kousíček za námi a o něco výš a Tomík je přímo před námi a o něco níž.
So we were all together. Thomas was in front of us and Martin behind me a little bit.
5kový klesáček.
And behind these cliffs I had like 5 meters per second down.
Konec svačiny.
And yeah, after the lunchtime I had to settle something else. Every pilots know it. And then we
Tento
could
pořad
continue.
není vhodný pro děti.
Yeah, the kids shouldn't watch it.
Tak zase o kousek dál. Už nám zbývá jenom
So that was just next to Albertsville. I will show shortly on the tracklog.
Už máme
And
nalevo,
at this point I meet Tomáš Matera again. Here we
Tak
go.
jsme se potkali aj s Tomíkem Materu, tamhle nad náma nalevo. A teď nás tady čeká skočit ten hřebínek a doprava.
So we have to
Tak uvidíme, jak to
jump
bude. Tak
over
jsme
the
se
mountain
potkali
pass.
aj s Tomíkem Materu, tamhle nad náma nalevo.
and continue on the way. So full screen again. And let's continue. Where is it? Yeah, that was the point of the lunchtime. And then we split with Martin Jansa, which continued to the west, and me and Thomas jump over the mountain pass and continue to the west. That was the point where I meet Thomas, but unfortunately he's delayed tracklog. So we were using the wind what was flowing by the valley here and turn around this ridge. And somewhere at that point I had to land. That was the first landing of the day at almost 6 o'clock. Yeah, it was almost 6 o'clock evening. And Thomas was landing just behind me, and we had to, it was here. And Thomas landed just behind me, and we had to walk with the paragliders on the shoulder just a little bit. And then we take off again with the backwind into another valley over the mountain pass. Yeah, Thomas, we were together about the tracklog. I will show you.
Tak jo, skočili jsme, když to bylo divoký pár klapanečků.
Yes, so that was the first pass what we had to jump. It was quite bumpy there. I had some collapses and we had to jump over this pass as well, but it wasn't possible.
Stop recording.
There were no thermos.
Tak jo, skočili jsme, když to bylo divoký.
So I was close to jump it, but couldn't make it.
Tak tady to bude těsný. Tady jestli nevyslohujeme, tak budu muset asi kousek popojit.
So that was the first landing of the day. 4 to 6 o'clock evening in 2000 meters above the sea level. And Thomas landed just behind me and we met.
Ahoj, ahoj.
Čau. Tak jsme tady zase, jako každou středu, jako každý pátek.
Dva
It was
vyhnívači.
no worth it to pack the gliders, so we just went
Vyhní jdou
with the gliders on the shoulder
viď?
and take off soon again.
Naštěstí to není.
But at the takeoff, Thomas had an issue with the lines, so he was like 5, maybe 10 minutes behind me, and that was the moment when we split because he wasn't able to catch the thermos on the next wall. Yeah, you see, there were a slightly backwind. I was a little bit afraid about the collapses, but it wasn't that strong.
Tak nám právě pípnul další otočňáček a míříme na Šamoní.
That was the moment when I was climbing up and Thomas had to land in the valley because he was a bit late.
Bylo 7 večer, takže doklouznu někam
It
do
was
údolí.
almost 7 o'clock in the evening and I already supposed to just finish glide into the valley and then continue, but I was lucky. So I get 2500 meters above the sea level in the 7 o'clock evening. And there were a beautiful lake just behind this ridge.
A je to tam. Wow.
I just seen.
Tak to jsem nečekal. 2390, 2400 almost.
So 2400 meters
7 večer.
in the 7 o'clock evening.
To je paráda. Tohle mi fakt baví.
And then I had a long glide.
To alpský lítání je něco úplně jiného. To je taková nádhera.
I was enjoying the day.
7 večer.
And at the long glide in the evening,
No
I had a
a
dinner.
máme 7 večer, tak je čas na nějakou večeři. Ajajaj, mě už asi nic moc nezbylo.
I was afraid that I'm out of the meal, but I found some old
Tady něco.
protein stick.
A tady se zdá, že něco mohlo být. Jo, tracker a proteinovka, jdeme do ní. Já tu už sebou vozím nějaký pátek.
So the protein bar were in the harness quite long time, but still good.
Trošku zastáváme všude, ale lepší než nic. Tady si myslím, že mě nic nečeká na sledujících.
So at the tracklog, yeah, it was somewhere here. That was the moment where we were walking, and unfortunately Thomas couldn't catch the thermos, the last thermos of the evening there. I did, and it was just by the minutes. And Thomas had to land in the valley, and I was able to continue. Yeah, that was a 7 o'clock evening, 2400, with the beautiful lake over there. And the evening glide where I had the dinner. And I was close to the valley with the Mont Blanc, to Les Contamines. And I was thinking, okay, I'm able to do it that evening or not. And I just land, and then the race with the time just started, because we can race up to 9 o'clock evening, and it was 7:45. So I was hiking fast as fast to final glide to the valley. And I made it. Let's see, I will show a video then. Take off, then I had to land and run a little bit further because I wasn't able to jump over this ridge. So I was running now, and second takeoff, and fly all the way down to Los Contamines and almost to the Passe. So I was landing 7 minutes to 9 o'clock evening. I would say the Furious day, one of the most beautiful days what I raced. So let's finish with the videos. That was the landing.
Hezký, že jsem přistál na cestu.
The landing, the hike and fly are a bit sketchy sometimes. That was some road, but there were electric fans. Luckily, it was no electric in the fence, so I just pack my gliders and start the last hike, where I was very in a hurry.
Zajímavý závod s časem tohle. Mám hodinu 10 minut, abych to vyšlapnul nahoru. A
so I had 1 hour and 10 to hike up and fly down before the race will finish for the day.
Už teď toho mám dost.
And we are at the end. I have one more video here. Here we go. It was taken on my phone only.
Tak tomuhle říkám využít závodní den naplno.
No time to get
Je 20:41 a já jdu poslední doklus. Tady pod Mont Blancem směrem na točím kameru a až to vypadá líp. Tamhle nám jde Chamonix. Tady je Mont Blanc. Ještě vidět. A tamhle někam do kloužu. Spánek a zítra ráno zase, já nevím kolik, v 7 vybíháme. Tak tomuhle.
So I hope you enjoy this short review. If you will have time, please follow my page FlySport.cz on Facebook or on Instagram. I would be more than happy. And hopefully see you in the Born to Fly 2023 in 10 days. See you in the air, guys. Thank you for watching.